The Bloods and Crips formation, like previously mentioned in countless of episodes, began in the 70s. One of the gangs formed in that era was the Denver Lane Bloods, who started on the west side of South Central and later adopted the Blood identity like many other gangs. The Denver Lanes would be early rivals to several Crip gangs, making them be outnumbered on all ends. The Denver Lanes were a gang that stood the test of time, though, managing to never lose their hood and to still be active and a known gang in this current day. By the 80s, the typical wars the Denver Lanes had with various Crip gangs intensified and made their area and several nearby ones become war zones with shootings on the daily in South Central. From the west side to the east side, it became a normal occurrence just off gang affiliations. Being targeted for being where you were from and lived, as well as swift retaliation, became the norm in the streets of Los Angeles. The gang life changed the lives of many, from kids to adults, and overall brought every community down tremendously. Once thriving areas by the 80s and 90s were the complete opposite. Gangs wasn't the only problem. Drugs played an outright dramatic role and shaped several communities. People were getting killed for gang issues and things behind that, but drugs like crack played a different role, making many people like living zombies, consumed by the drug. If you're a drug addict, you most likely were selling it. If you wasn't involved in gang banging and selling drugs, or even being an addict, you knew someone involved in one of those outlets, or you could see it just by walking out your door. Drug money became the fastest way out of poverty, so gangs shifted from neighborhood beefs to drug territories. Things like drug deals on the block, shooting as regular life, friends joining gangs, family members disappearing, police harassment on the daily. It shaped mentality, dreams, and survival instincts of young kids in the hood.